All right, everybody, what is up? Welcome to Daily Dose of Awesome, your life 15 minutes of daily motivation, inspiration, and education so you can get your day started right. Now, I just want to make sure we are live on our EMT fan page here. So just give me 1 second. I hope you guys can see me. It's not, oh, there you go. So people are hopping in, so that's good news. Some weird things happen just right now, so I'm not sure if I'm actually live on our fan page, but it looks like everything's fine. So, so today's topic, I'm going to address the number one, or I'm going to teach you the number one proven time-tested social media post and ad formula for attracting red hot, ready to buy or ready to join prospects into your business. Now, this will work if you're posting on your personal profile, on your fan page, on your your personal page for Facebook. This will also work if you're also posting using an ad or posting on your fan page. Whatever medium you're using to communicate, the formula, the ad copy formula I'm going to share with you today has been time tested and proven, and it's something we actually taught recently at our VIP regional event. So, if you don't know who I am, my name is Fernie Ceballos. I'm a lead generation online marketing expert specializing in helping home business owners as network marketers, affiliate marketers, direct sellers multiply their incomes using the internet. I built my first six-figure network marketing business within a couple years of discovering the information we teach here at Elite Marketing Pro. And personally, over the past 10 years or so, I've personally been responsible for over $17 million in gross income into my home businesses, and I've helped our clients produce hundreds of millions of dollars more collectively in their businesses as well, in the network marketing space, direct selling, and affiliate space as well. Basically, if you can build a home business from behind your computer, that's what we specialize in. So what's up, everybody? I'm going to actually pull up, the live on my other phone here to make sure that we are all set here, and also see if you guys can hear me. So you guys can hear me. Drop me a number 1 if you guys can hear me right now on this live. So let me know if that's happening for you right now. Oh yeah, well there you go. I can hear myself, so hopefully you guys can hear me. I had some little funniness with going live just now, so hopefully nothing was ruined for anybody. So hopefully all is good. So let me just hop right into the content here. It's really going to be some pretty special stuff. Again, we taught this recently at our VIP regional event. It was a live event that we had here in Los Angeles for about 40 people. So it was like pretty much the room was packed. That's all we can fit. It was a trial run for doing this type of live training. Hey, Courtney, how's it going? Great to see you in LA recently. So this time-tested social media post and ad formula I'm going to share with you, it's not hype in terms of it being time-tested. That's exactly what it is, time-tested. In fact, I'm going to share some resources with you at the end of this live on how you can actually dive deeper into this formula, and it's completely free. I'm going to show you the words that you can Google search into your browser and actually have, basically a breakdown of everything I'm going to talk about here with this ad copy formula. And so what I was teaching at our VIP regional event, and this works again for a regular post on your personal profile. If you want to attract prospects to yourself, it works if you want to post something on your fan page, and it especially works if you're using the Facebook ads platform and actually promoting your posts. So if you post something on your fan page, imagine having your post being seen by millions more people that aren't currently watching you, but are highly targeted. And so, what's up, Leila? How's it going? Long time no see. So let's hop right into the content here. So, obviously I'm not going to be able to teach you everything I taught at the VIP regional, but there's basically content consisting of a couple of slides at our regional event, and it has to do with the copy, the words you write in your post that are most effective. And so in the context of what we do, we actually write these posts so that we can show them to millions of people in a very targeted space. So if we're trying to attract people in the weight loss space, then we're going to promote it and to people that are in that space and currently following competitors in the weight loss space, or currently interested in losing weight or getting healthy. And so Facebook just gives you the ability to target people that are very specific to your target audience. And so once that's done, once you have that target audience, or maybe you are a social media recruiting master and you've already built up a following on social media through your personal profile, and those people are very targeted. They're either let's say in the opportunity space or looking for opportunities, whatever your target market is. But I'll likely use weight loss as an example here, since pretty much so many people in the network marketing space are using weight loss, and obviously that's a mass market appeal type of product. So let's hop into it. So the copy formula that I taught at our VIP regional, it's called PAS, and the P stands for problem, the A stands for agitate, and the S stands for solve, or solve this, or solution. You can interchange. It could be solution, solve, or solve this. And so this is how it works. Basically, you want to structure your post. So the post you're doing on, again, your personal profile, your fan page, or advertising, you want to structure them pretty much in the same way. You want to first lead with the problem, and then in the middle of the post, you want to, basically expand on the problem. That's the agitate part, and then present a solution or offer a solution at the end. And so let me just break this down for you, so you get it. And you could actually, I'm gonna share with you a Google search of some words you can type into Google, which will pretty much bring up a bunch of resources for you to dive into. And so the first part of it is the problem. You want to convey or call out the pain or problem that your solution, your product, opportunity help solve. And so, but before you talk about the solution, you want to talk about the problem. And this is where most network marketers totally screw up their approach with their prospects. You got to realize that you first, if you're doing this, even if you're doing this one-on-one, this formula will work if you're communicating with somebody one-on-one, except you have to, the other piece, if you're doing this one-on-one, that has to be added in front of the PAS formula, has to be listen. So ask questions and listen. So, question, listen, problem, agitate, solution. And so with network marketers, where they screw up is they don't bother to listen to their prospects to figure out what problems they have. So they just kind of hop into offering their solution without the solution having any real meaningful connection to helping that person in their life. So if you guys are getting this right now, if this sounds familiar with the approach network marketers take every single day, where they screw it up and just kind of throw up on people, or if you've personally been involved in committing this network marketing crime, drop me a number 3. Let me know that you are familiar with what I'm talking about. So you got to know the problem. With marketing, when you're putting a post out there on social media in whatever form, you're already going to assume that there's a certain type of problem, since you can't actually talk to anybody. Really, I mean, there's ways to gather information through surveys and have people respond to a previous post or something like that. But let's assume you already know what the problem is. And so you want to call out and convey the problem and put it out there. And so you want to write out who it is you're targeting, what type of problems they're suffering. So attention, if you're currently dealing or suffering from XYZ, so that's a way of calling out the problem. It's a very simple way of calling out the problem. Another way of doing it is if you can actually convey it through a story. You can actually convey it through your story. So it doesn't have to be you're addressing somebody out there and talking about their problems. You can actually be talking about your experiences in dealing with this problem and sharing your story. So, you can start off by saying, I was sick and tired of blah, blah, blah. You're stating the problem by saying, I was sick and tired. Or you're saying, doing XYZ simply didn't work anymore. And, something like that. And so in XYZ, you're obviously stating the problem. And so the next step after you've called out the problem in some way is called agitate. And the agitate portion is not so much manipulation. It's about pretty much conveying to the person what the impact of not solving this problem may have on their life. So if you guys understood the first part of it, the problem, drop me number 5. I'm going to talk about agitate, but drop me number 5. If just simply stating the problem makes sense. It's a very simple concept. There's nothing complicated about calling out the problem, whether through your story or somebody else. So in agitate, what you're doing is you're conveying the impact that problem may have on their life if they don't do anything, especially if they don't do anything. So in most stories, let's say if I was we do sell training in network marketing, and when I convey my story, I not only say I was tired of prospecting and recruiting and dealing with rejection, I go into actual specific examples of how that dealing with rejection felt. Or if we're going to the weight loss example that I stated earlier, like the impact of being overweight has on your life. And so you want to basically describe what that life looks like with that problem present. And so, and you're essentially conveying the impact. There's things related to in the swimsuit market. People always talk about getting back your swimsuit body, and what if you don't get back your swimsuit body? You have, how does that limit you in being able to go to the beach and all that stuff? And so agitate has to really do with the impact that this problem has on your life, and what happens if you don't do something about it. So that is agitate. The solution part, or the solve this part, is where you're actually sharing that you've discovered a solution for the problems that you stated previously. And not only in the solution, not only do you you actually don't want to share your discovery outright. You want to give them a reason to reach out to you, or a reason to respond to your ad. But what in the solution, what you say is, then I discovered this, and this is how my life changed. And in the solution, you're sharing your discovery in vague terms, and then you're pretty much describing the positive impact that the solution has made on your life, what you're now able to do, what does your life look like now. And then finally, you basically give them a call to action. You tell them what to do next for them to inquire or learn more about the solution you've just talked about. Now, if you're directly selling something, then I suppose you can directly direct them to a link where they can buy something. In the network marketing space, whether you're selling product or opportunity, I highly recommend that you have people reach out to you if you're doing any type of post on your personal profile. And if you're part of Elite Marketing Pro, you know that we've helped you create automated systems, or even set up automated systems for you, where when somebody responds to your ad, you basically get an automatic email or message in your inbox saying somebody has opted in or registered, inquired about XYZ, and that you should go follow up with them. And there's an automated follow-up where now you can automatically present the solution to them without you being too involved. And when you actually hop on the phone, they've not only gone through this process of problem, agitate, solution, and taking the action you wanted them to take, they've actually learned a little bit about the solution that you're conveying to them. And so by the time you hop on the phone with them or talk to them on a Zoom call, they're pretty much already sold. Maybe they have a few last minute questions, and all is set. And so that's the power of using this structure. Most people don't realize, especially in network marketing, that all sales or influence type communication has to happen according to some structure. And the more structured you are in your communication, the more effective you're going to be. So again, problem, agitate, solution. So if this was helpful for you guys, if this gives you an idea as to how to structure or model the post you're making on social media, drop me a number 7, give me a number 7, let me know that this was useful to you, and that you're going to implement it right away. In fact, you can use this to evaluate the posts you've previously done. Maybe some of the posts you've done almost by accident were successful, and you're not sure the reason why. And so you want to go back and go, did I state the problem? Did I expand on the problem and talk about the impact of that problem? Agitate. Did I provide a way for them to communicate with me to get more, to learn more about the solution I discovered and change my life? So that that's a way of you evaluate, and you read through it and basically just kind of go check, check, check. So that's how that works. And so now, if you want to know more about the follow-up, what we do here at Elite Marketing Pro, where that person could enter an automated process to learn more about your solution without you being involved up until the point where they're ready to buy, then go to EliteMarketingPro.com and check out our online recruiting bootcamp, or somebody may have already shared this with you, and go to the link in the description. Link in the description of that person that shared this with you. Click on that link, and that'll lead you directly to our online recruiting bootcamp. It's a bootcamp that shows you how to recruit and sell using some online systems, and the entire formula starts with being effective with communicating through social media, whether you're paying for those posts or whether these are organic posts on your personal profile. And so that's it for today. Now, I promise you guys some words you can type into Google, which will give you more information on how to use this PSA formula that's been proven over 100 years. And so all you need to do is actually type into Google problem, agitate, solution, click enter, and then these articles and posts will appear on the news or on that feed on the results, and there's going to be just stuff from Copy Blogger, stuff from River Rights or RiveraRights.com. There's stuff from Copybot.com. Excellent posts and articles on how this formula has been used in different markets. So that's it for today. Drop me number 7 if this was helpful, useful to you, if you found value. And we will see you tomorrow on our next Daily Dose of Awesome. Again, if you want to know more about how to automate your network marketing or home-based business, click on the link in the description or simply go to EliteMarketingPro.com and check out the resources we have there. Take care, everybody. Have an awesome day.